Hi everybody, welcome back for another update with vacation rentals on Oahu. And this last past week was very exciting. Some really nice units went on the market and quick one to escrow. So on this episode, I'm going to go run through active listings. I'm going to go through some that are currently in escrow, and then ones that have sold over the last 7 days. So let's get started. We're going to start right here, Island Colony. So this was a studio listed Island Colony for $358. It's been on the market for 5 days. Has city marina canal views. I'll just give you a few pictures really quick. And with the market right now and what I've been seeing, I think this is priced pretty well given the condition. I wouldn't be surprised to see it in escrow pretty quickly. Next, we have a listed at the Palms Waikiki. It's a studio, 309 square feet, priced at $375. I actually toured this the other day. There's going to be in the description of this video of this video. I'm going to post a video tour. Nice unit. This is one of the larger square footage studios in the building. But right here, you got this big pillar, and right in the middle of your lanai. And so that to me is a big detraction from this unit. Otherwise, it's nicely furnished, had a really nice feel to it. But I had some clients who were interested in this one, but I just recommended that they wait for another unit to come on the market. I think it's just price too high, given that it's only on the 4th floor and doesn't really have a usable lanai and that big pillar obstructing the view. Another unit over at Island Colony, studio, $380,000. This is kind of pushing on the high end for a studio over there. Be curious to see. Nice lanai, but I'll be curious to see if they get that price. Luana Waikiki, here's another studio, 313 square feet, just on the market, $415,000. I'm a big fan of Luana. Only problem is that they do have a pretty high HOA dues. It does include electricity, but still, it's to me it's hard to make the numbers really work at this building due to the monthly dues. But these are really nice studios, and I'm a big fan of. You probably heard me say in earlier episodes of the one bedrooms over there as well. Another studio, Luana Waikiki, 415. Give you a few pictures here. I'm a fan. I'm really well maintained. I've not been in this unit, but it looks really nice from the pictures. Ilikai, 569. I toured this the other day, and let's see, today is Saturday, and I toured this on Thursday. So it went on the market on the 20th, and on Thursday they already had 3 offers. And as I told my client, anything that comes on the market at Ilikai that's below 600,000, even if it's just a complete gut and fix, I'm guessing there's going to be multiple offers. Like Waikiki Sunset, Waikiki Banyan, Ilikai Marina, any of those buildings that have units that come under that are priced below 600,000. It's really in this market, no matter regardless of the condition, there's a lot of upside. But pretty nice unit, but it definitely needs to be refreshed. Ilikai, the 716 City Marina Canal View, 2nd floor. Now, just a recap on the 2nd floor, if you use your unit as a vacation rental, you are required to use the hotel's maintenance and house cleaning services that really make it very expensive to do a nightly rental on the 2nd floor, as well as floors 22 through 25. So I think this unit's overpriced. I'm guessing it's going to be on the market for quite some time unless they drop the price. Royal Garden Waikiki. So this is why this has been a big week, is that 2 buildings in Waikiki that rarely have 2-bedroom units come to market. Both buildings had units come on this week. So Royal Garden, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,229 square feet, with a spacious 189 square foot lanai. These are really, really nice units. Um, the last two bedroom to come on the market at the Royal Garden was 2021. Only hiccup is look at your monthly dues, $2,100. Now these units in the current market, I just was told by a really successful property manager um, that these will do 8 to 12,000 a month. And here I'll give you some. Carpet could be redone. It's a little dated, but again, really great square footage for living space. And I'm sure some people don't like this kind of decor, but I really like the building. It's kind of got a old school luxurious feel to it. It's kind of weird how they intermittently put some common area pictures in with the interior. Game room. It's located in central Waikiki. So, I mean, given the HOA dues, I think it's priced a little high, but given the market and that these units really infrequently come on the market, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets into escrow sooner than later. Next on the market over at Ku'ilani Estates West out in North Shore, Turtle Bay, 5 days on the market, priced at pretty much 1.4. This is a 1 bed, 2 bath. I really like these units out there. And again, this is the only kind of area out in the North Shore where you can do legal nightly rentals. But this is just from the pictures, I've not been in this unit, but from the pictures, this is a really well maintained, nicely upgraded unit. All right, moving on. Ilikai, 2 bed, 2 bath, priced at 1.45. These have really large lanais. As you heard me mention in earlier videos, I really like these 2 bed, 2 baths over at Ilikai. And I've been told current market anywhere from 12, maybe up to 18,000, give or take, per month for gross revenue. And so living room, you have 1 bedroom over here, and there's another bedroom over on this side. So a lot of privacy between the bedrooms. So yeah, bedroom way here and a bedroom right over this way. Okay, then moving on. So Island Colony, these are now in our escrows. Units have gotten the market very, very quickly. Only 3 days on the market. Studio, $350,000. I'm guessing it's going to sell at or above, so very quickly. Another Island Colony studio, 368, 31 days on the market. I looked at this one with a client. I don't understand the listing strategy of some of these people. Is that given how hot the market is, I would think they'd at least wait a week before they reviewed and accepted an offer. But this week, pretty crazy. This unit and 2 other really desirable units, it was first come, first serve. And I think that's a disservice to sellers in this market. I think if you had an offer review date and maybe had it like 7, 8, 9 days after listing, I think sellers would probably sell their units for even more than they're getting on a first come, first serve basis. But I really like this unit. It had a lot of custom, like these doors here. It has some custom cabinetry. And just a cooktop, no actual, a lot of 1 bedrooms have an actual range oven. These custom doors. It was a really nice unit. I thought they might be pushing the price a little bit, but obviously not. 3 days on the market and an escrow. Marine Surf, 540 studio, 11 days on the market. Actually, so I'm going to skip over these. So here's a really hot property that I had a client look at. But one day after went on the market, I called the listing agent up, and he already had an offer, and he said he didn't give me a price, but he made it pretty clear that it was a very strong offer. And he says, if you can get an offer in by, and this is, I called him like, I don't know, it was Wednesday evening, I think it was. And he says, well, you can get an offer in by 11, 12 o'clock at the latest the following day. We'll consider it. But my client he was flying in to look at this, and he didn't want to make an offer. So I don't know. This could have been a multiple offer situation, but 820, it was definitely needed to be refreshed. But these units, I just spoke to a property manager who's very familiar with the building. He said in the current market, these will do 8,000 to 12,000 a month. And I'm a big fan of these 2 bedrooms over at Waikiki Sunset. But came and gone very, very quickly. And here's another one, Waikiki Banyan. Came on the market just the other day at 585, and again in this building as well. If it's priced under 600,000, most likely it's going to go really quick. I did tour this unit with a client. The whole thing needs to be gutted and redone, but yeah, 4 days on the market, went very, very quickly. I believe this was a multiple offer situation, because I think the next day they already had 1 offer. So yeah, it went quickly. And okay, so now we're going to sold properties. Palms Waikiki Studio, 26 days on the market, sold just a little bit below list price. Waikiki Grand Studio, 90 days on the market. Surprisingly, it sold right at list price. Island Colony 1 bedroom, 459, sold at list price, 24 days on the market. Waikiki Banyan. This one I'd looked at with clients. It was on the market a long time for the Banyan, and it had some nice features, split AC, but it was dated. But I was surprised that it was on the market this long. Waikiki Sunset, this actually just closed today. So 1 bedroom, 1 bath, ocean views, pretty high floor, 24th floor. I think that's a pretty good price for the seller to get 650. I'll just give you a quick look. I did look at this unit. It was so-so. I mean, I think it needs to be refreshed, but has some nice views. Ilikai Marina, I'm surprised they got 740. I looked at this with clients. The whole thing needs to be remodeled, 102 days on the market. These are nice, spacious 1 beds, great views. And my client actually went really low. He offered, I think it was 650, and it was a straight out decline from the sellers, but the whole thing needed to be remodeled if you want to get top dollar as a vacation rental. And so I'm surprised again that for so long in the market that they got that. It actually was listed originally higher. I think it was at 799, then they dropped to 749, but I'm still surprised they got 740. This is one of the rare 2 bed, 2 baths, pretty large, 925 square feet, $150,000 off list price. Waikiki Beach Tower, 32 days on the market, just below list price. These are great views, but they have an easement issue. Not an issue, but you have to, this building has to pay another property owner a fee to have an easement to use to access this property. And it's just coming up to be renewed. So I think the 727 is the easement fee. And it's going to be reset, I think, in a few months. And my understanding is that potentially could go quite a bit higher. So I'm amazed how these units are selling pretty quickly. Ilikai 2 bed, 2 bath. This one's on the 14th floor with ocean views. As I said earlier, I'm a fan of these 2 bedrooms. So 72 on the market. I mean, this is always curious to me is that this long on the market and it still sells very close to list price. Again, out in Turtle Bay. So this is a nice 3-bed, 2-bath. These don't come on the market very often at all. Look at that, one day on the market. Um, sold about 100 grand below list. So there you have it. Very active week for vacation rentals on Oahu. And yeah, some really good properties came in very quickly. And we'll see what happens next week. Any questions? You're welcome to contact me anytime. I'm happy to chat real estate with you. All right, take care.